Hey guys, I just got a package in the mail, so that means it's time to do another SGC reveal video, which is absolutely perfect timing because I leave tomorrow to go back to work, and I'm on a 14-7 shift, so I will be gone for 2 weeks, and this was mailed, and I knew it was on its way, and it didn't actually get stuck at the border, but they just didn't update the tracking in any amount of time. So it was supposed to be, they said the shipping was, what did they say? The shipping was guaranteed by tomorrow end of day. And I'm like, that's no good. That's the day I leave. I'm gonna leave at like 8 a.m. So I had a PSA submission come back, and that's exactly what happened. It was it showed up like a day and a half after I left, and my wife sent me a picture of like, yeah, your package showed up. It was sat here for almost 2 weeks before I got to come home and open it up. These are, oh yeah, right, yes. Yes, this is from my SGC group, my Baubles and Ball Cards Facebook group, and he has another little side group that he calls Baubles Value Box, and where people can put stuff up for sale, and it's all just like stuff you want to get rid of, stuff that's just like, hey Matt, you know, it's not worth your trouble to throw it up on eBay or whatever else. So everything's a deal. And then if I purchase stuff that he puts up, and he puts up some nice stuff, then if it's a smaller number of cards, then he just sticks it. He goes, I'll just stick it in your next submission. So when he mails back, so I don't even pay for shipping. So absolutely fantastic. These were a bunch of Ohtanis in a lot. Oh, that's sweet. These were all Ohtanis, International Affair. And then 4 tops. Well, these are all 5. They're all tops, but yeah, opening day rookie. That's awesome. So yeah, it was a 5-card Ohtani lot. It was like something ridiculous. It was like $10 or something goofy. I think I paid for that. And then he had a couple of what are they? Champions? Oh God, what are they called, these things? Yeah, Goodwin Champions. Oh my God. Had these 2 as a lot. I didn't really care too much about the Luca, but he had the Jordan, and Jordan is a PC guy. So luckily, I just happened to be watching YouTube videos on my phone when it popped up that he posted something, and I got on there, and it was like, and it was like 8 seconds or something like that. I was like, yeah, sold, buddy. So yeah, he tossed these back, or tossed these in the box when he sent them back. Pretty sweet, man. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you again, Baubles. Much appreciated. So this was my monthly 4-card submission. This was 4 Ohtani cards. These are all pack pulled. All pack pulled by me. 2018 opening day. There's 2 base cards, and I got lucky enough. I was buying the fat packs, I think they were, at my Walmart. Just kept restocking these fat packs. This was like, I don't know, maybe up to, they've been doing it for a while. They stopped probably about 6 months ago, restocking those things, the fat packs or the value packs, whatever you want to call them. So I just kept buying them every time I saw them, and I got a bunch of the base, and I actually pulled one of the blue foil parallels. So that's in here. Was a 2 base, the blue foil parallel, and then a 2019 Topps Heritage purple refractor that I pulled out of a pack as well. So yeah, as always, blind reveal. I treat this is like Christmas, man. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about grades. I don't want to know about anything. Just which way are we going here? that's the back. Okay. And he does for the group. He does a video when he sends them off, which I watch, and then he does a video when they come back and kind of shows everybody's grades, which I do not watch. I watch everybody's stuff, but he usually gives me a heads up when he's going to show the cards that I sent in, so that I can like basically stop watching and kind of fast forward a little bit, because he knows I do not watch. And look at this. He sleeves all of them, because when you get an order straight from SGC, if it's like 10 cards, they sleeve the first slab card and the last slab card, but the ones in the middle are not sleeved. But they just go the extra mile. These guys are like they're fantastic. Ooh, I don't know which one's the base and which one is the ooh, I don't want to see. Don't want to see grades. That's a base. That's a base. That's a purple. All right, so this is the way we're going to do it. We are going to go 2018 Topps opening day base. We'll do both of those. Then we'll do the purple refractor, and then we'll do the blue foil, because that's the one that I am interested in the most. As always, you got the tuxedo. Now you got the top hat. So there you go. Tuxedo and the top hat. 2018, like I've said already. Oh, there we go. I did this for my last card with those Marvel ones, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to do this again. This is 2018 Topps opening day base card number 200. SGC. There are 16 9.0s, 16 9.5s, 79 10s, and I forgot about the gold label. 5, I just put 10 plus. What they label the pristine 10s, when it has the little gold around the label. And then PSA, there are 95 9s and 379 10s, and that's the average selling price. I just did it for the 10s. I did PSA 9 and 10s, but for the SGC side, I just did the 10s. So they're ranging anywhere, selling price between 70 to 140. This is Canadian dollars. I don't know American money. 70 to $140 for the 10s. The PSA side, and this is all averaged over the last 3 months, just off of eBay. 53 to 80. And then they were like 137 to like around just over 200. And then there was like one in August. A guy sold one for, and it was an auction too, and it was $333. So that one might be a little bit of an outlier, but so the rest were, so the 10s, SGC 10s, selling for more than a 9, but basically the high end of a 10 is on the low end of the 10. On the PSA side, they were going for like 137 to like around 250-ish. So a bit of quite a disparity there, but so this is the first one. These ones on the bases, what did I have? I had hold on a second. Oh yeah, here they are. The base cards, I had them both at a 9.5 to a 10. That was my pre-grade, or my pre-grade, a 9.5 to a 10. The centering is really nice on these. You can see both sides of the podium there. I think it is supposed to be a tiny bit skewed to the left here, a little bit thinner on the left than it is on the right. Most cards are like that. These ones I kind of like because the podium was centered, but I think any of the ones that I've seen, because there was one pristine 10 on eBay or somewhere that I saw a picture of, and it was actually, the podium was not centered. It was a little thinner on the left than it was on the right. So, so we'll see how these go. I said a 9.5 to a 10, and it gets a 10. Beautiful, fantastic, love it. I have one of these already graded. There's 2 in this set. I have like a couple more that I could send away. all of these opening day ones. Well, and a few other Ohtani rookies. So I'm thinking some of the stuff I want to keep. And then some of the stuff I probably will sell, but not till, you know, the Ohtani hype begins in like spring training next year, because, you know, he had just, well, he had the year he had, which was, which is not going to be repeated by anybody, you know, for a very long time, if ever again. So come spring training, the hype's going to be about this guy. It's going to be insane. So I'm kind of trying to prepare for that. I will sell some of these cards. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to put that right there. Second base. Same set, second base. This one had about the same centering on the podium. Same everything. Like, these were all beautiful cards. They were all, you know, straight out of the pack. Like, clean surface, clean corners, clean edges, clean everything. I said 9.5 to a 10, and we got another 10. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hate calling, like, I wanted to just say, no, these are getting 10s, but that's a pretty hard thing to call. Because anywhere from, like, you know, dropping it from a 10 to a 9.5, like, that requires nothing. That requires just the most little minimal scratch anywhere, and they can easily drop it to a 9.5 with, you know, and you can't be mad about that at all. So to call a 10, I don't really like to call a 10. Although we'll do the purple refractor. I did call a 10 on this one because I looked this over so many times and I said this card is coming back a 10. There's no other way this thing's coming back besides a 10. So I will be, I will be a little, I will be disappointed if this is not a 10, because I looked this card over and over and it was perfect. And all these cards pack pulled, like, look at the centering on that thing. It's perfect. The centering is perfect. I wiped this card down with the old microfiber. There was not a scratch or anything on this thing. This card was absolutely smoking. Like, it was perfect. So I called a 10. Oh, that was probably, wow. That's throwing it out to the universe just to kick me in the balls on that. So I called a 10 on this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what you get. That's what you get when you want to be like that. When you want to say, hey man, I dare you to give me anything less than a 10. That's what happens. You get a 10. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to look this thing over a bit better because I did not see anything wrong with this card. Oh, I didn't even look. This is the purple refractor. There's two 9.0s, two 9.5s, because this is one of them. 2 10s, 0 pristines. Was there any pristine? Oh, there was 2. There was 5 pristine. And 0 pristines. 1 sale of a 10 for $160 in August 22nd. PSAs, there are 14 9s and 38 10s. No sales of any 9s, and the sales for a 10 ranged anywhere between $204 and $377. Oh, those were the only 2 sales, 204 and 377. So the one, yeah, the SGC 10s on the low side, like lower than the low side of the PSA 10. God. Not at the current prices, I wouldn't crack this and send it to PSA, but God, I can't believe, why didn't this thing get a 10? I know I didn't get a 10 because I dared the universe to give me anything less than a 10. So that's what happened. Oh, that was, wow. I can't believe I did that. I basically did that to myself. That's how I feel about things like that. There is no fate. There's just the universe kicking you around when you ask for it. So this is the blue foil parallel. I looked at so many examples of this card, and the centering on this podium on every single example of this blue foil card that I could find on eBay or just online anywhere is exactly the same. It's really thick on the right and really thin, almost non-existent on the left. It's the exact same centering. So I think all the blue foils got printed and cut and everything exactly the same. This is the same one. Every blue foil I could find online had the same what am I trying to say? Centering. So hopefully that's taken into account. Hopefully that's all like, that's just the way it is. 2018 Topps opening day is blue foil, number 200. SGC, there's only one 9. There's only 3 9.5s and 2 10s. No pristines. No sales of any 10s, because, well, there's only 2 of them in the last 3 months that I could find. And the PSA 9s, there was only 6 of them with no sales. And there's 38 10s, and 1 was sold on September 22nd for $477. So people, if they have these, apparently are not selling them, because that's pretty low. That's pretty low for sales and stuff like that. So this is the card. Really, what did I give this? I gave this one because of the centering and stuff. And what did I say? I think there is a, oh no, hold on. Centering, and somewhere in the middle there is the smallest, tiniest micro dot on the surface, but I couldn't tell if it was in the surface of the card, like the foil, or where exactly it was. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where exactly it is. It's somewhere in the middle. I would have to get at it with a magnifying glass and stuff. So so here's the Ohtani, the blue foil. This one, I would probably think about selling the rest. Not this one. I'll probably just hold on to this. You know, I pack pulled it. It's a sweet ass card. Yeah, so 1, 3, and 2. Let's see which one of these this one falls into. And it is, oh, god damn it. Really hoping this thing was going to get a 10. 9.5, no sales. This might actually, if I looked at it really hard, this would be a, and I know everyone, I saw a couple, I saw the 2 10s, I did see pictures of them online, and the centering was the same. And the PSA 10s, a whole pile of them had exactly the same centering. So I'm guessing it must be that dot in the middle knocked it down from a 10 to a 9.5. Because they would have, if this was supposed to be like centered, with the podium supposed to have a gap on either side, this would be lower than a 9.5. This would be a 9, or probably at least a 9, maybe even slightly lower with the dot. So I'm guessing the centering is where it should be, and they got the 9.5 because of the dot somewhere in here in the center. Ah, damn it, that sucks. I really wanted this one to come back at 10. Ah, oh well. What are you gonna do, man? Came out of a fat pack, so I'm just glad it didn't have trashed corners and everything else, because you buy fat packs at Walmart. How do they get shipped? Just in a giant box, loose? Do they get kicked around on the ground? Do kids, you know, drop them on the floor? Like, who knows? So I'm just glad it didn't have smash corners and everything else. And yeah, that's my 4-card Shohei Ohtani submission. I just sent off another one. Actually, I haven't even mailed it. I just did the video yesterday. I was going to drop it in the mail tonight. Doesn't look like I'm going to. So tomorrow, before I head off back up to work, I did a PSA one. I was going to do a mail day one, because I got all these cards coming back from my last shift up north. You kind of start spending money because you have nothing else to do online, but online stuff. So whatever. It is what it is. I'll talk to you later. Catch you on the next one. Peace.